we're going to move on and do our experiment for tonight. Now, we've mentioned in the past how we accept donations, and this item was a donation, I believe, last year.
Someone gave it to us, and I had to bring it home.
Can you see it sparkling?
It's Edward Cullen from Twilight. Now,
The Barbie Collector Edition.
really? It's a Barbie?
He actually sparkles.
Wait.
He really does. He
He's
has
got-
like
he's got
eyeshadow on his
glitter.
forehead or something.
Pink Label Barbie Collection.
It really is Barbie.
Katniss was part of the Black Label Barbie Collection, but Edward is part of the Pink Label Barbie Collection. And here is his certificate of authenticity.
His hair is so poofy.
He's so pouty. He's so perfect.
Did they use the same mold that they did for New Kids on the Block novels?
Undoubtedly.
He's wearing lipstick.
Well, have you seen the movie?
He wears lipstick.
Do I look like I spend my time
I
watching
didn't
this?
know if you wanted to, like Mystery Science Theater. I've seen the movie.
I confess, but I have read the first book.
She made me watch it. Yeah, we're not making it.
A student of mine actually made me read the first
keep
book.
it on, Edward, no, what are you doing, Edward? Edward! Oh no, they sewed his shirt onto his pants, so I can't do this. That's what I think of you, anime bastard!
Does he have the sparkly stuff on his butt too? Get your face real in there.
It looks like it stops at his nipple.
He actually has sparkly stuff on his chest, all the way down to his nubbin. Or whatever that is.
I love you, Bella!
I'm king of the world! Wrong movie.
Scratchy. What are we gonna do to him?
Well, I thought we'd draw something through his heart.
Okay.
Spent 7 cents on this nail. And I brought it through PSA.
However, they wouldn't let him bring the hammer.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I packed my bag, and then I got to the airport, like, well, I don't need to check a bag. I don't have any liquids or weapons in there. Didn't even think, oh, a hammer's a weapon. So, when I went through security, they stopped my bag and said, bag check. I was like, oh, crap. And so then I went out, the guy's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I know it's a dumb mistake. I'll just go check my bag. And I get back to the Virgin America desk where they tell me, yeah, it has to be 45 minutes before departure. It's now 44, so sorry. I was like, all right, take the hammer. I don't need it anyway. The hammer that was left at SFO Airport is the one you saw in the video that I was hammering Chibi Moon with. That's now lost to the trash at Virgin America and SFO.
He's going to track it down and take it now.
You know what? It's a crappy hammer. Because I went across the street to Walgreens and bought a new hammer. It's much better than the old hammer. This is a tape around here. It kind of sparkles, yeah.
How are you going to take it back?
Like Edward.
I'm going to check it bag. I'm checking it back a little bit. Well, and other reasons that we won't get into. But
If you're going to throw it away, give it to me.
I'm not throwing it away. I need a hammer now, because I had to throw my old one. I got pictures to hang.
Fine. But if you decide to.
Edward was apparently wearing a club bracelet from his night out last night. He just removed it for you. Would you like it, Jekka? You can wear it as a ring.
No.
Well, I've got 3 7-penny nails. Each of us want to drive one through.
Which part?
Whichever part you want. Just don't stop when you get to the 12 sheets of poster board.
That's what you brought to protect the table.
I had to go on a plane.
All right, who goes first?
Yeah, we can do that. There we go.
I'll hold it. Yeah, remember last guys here when I drank the poison? I'm not too smart, guys. This is no surprise.
Remember when I touched the asbestos doll and my hands were itchy all weekend?
You deal with it.
Die!
Here, nice depression.
That nail is not going anywhere. I like how his head is bouncing back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the cups
Yeah.
are gonna.
At least get started on the table. I don't probably won't get Who's next?
No, honey.
No, start on the
Gotta give them a good view.
table. Venus.
Duh.
Okay. That's my guess.
I have a reputation to live
I
up to.
know. Right through the pants, too.
You know. It's probably move my hand.
Well,
He has got a groin of diamond.
it's sparkles.
It's sparkles. That's right. Okay, it's sliding off to the side.
He hangs to the left.
Enjoy it.
Nailed it!
Oh, in the eye. Squish, squish, squish.
It's called trepanning. I'm opening his third eye. Oh, it's weird. Oh, that's super weird.
His face is like collapsing inward, like it's made of silly putty. Let me fix this. Yeah. At least
You started a hole.
I started a hole and then he pushed it back out.
Swing!
Hate behind it.
I don't want to scare off my husband. He's in the audience. Oh my gosh, this is the hardest part of his body. Dude, that nail is not going in.
I'll be in my bunk.
Try it again.
Did we put that on the homepage? We're going to be Boston next year.
Quality entertainment for the whole family, folks. Get Phew, it almost came out his butt.
Well, see,
I think it's done.
yeah. Is it even coming out?
It's dead now.
Oh, yep. The middle one's coming out. Oh, and I see one on his butt. Look, he's got
I
a
told you
little,
it almost came out his butt.
he's got a pimple coming out.
Now he's got a butt zit. Oh, here it comes. Out the butt cheek.
Oh my! From behind? That's so much pain.
His whole butt's getting distended.
Exactly.
Never in the air.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, and it's coming out the back of his head, too. Here, you watch. Oh! Spin!
Sometimes I watch you sleep better.
Does the voodoo doll work for someone who doesn't exist? Because I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Does this mean they will make more Twilight movies?
Yes.
No, you need to make a movie called Passion of the Cullen.
I feel like yeah. You're like making Edward Pinwheel. Except the other nail too.
It's funny because he had a nail too.
Okay, Oh, he can break dance. Okay, I'm done.
200 years of skills, Lizzard.
Oh, that's true. He would have lived through the breakdance era. I bet he was skilled.
I want this thinner nail, which should be easier, to drive through his hand into his abdomen. I don't think I can bend it that far.
Why?
Because it's there.
That really sums up so much about the Chibi project.
Because it's there.
Because it's there. Okay, that's gonna be hard.
I'll get it.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to. Okay, now it's starting to look lewd. That hand isn't on his abdomen.
Whatever.
Oh, he got a little hole. He got a little belly button.
He already had a belly button.
Yeah, two.
There.
Oh, he can't raise his arm. What the?
Do you have to twist it around?
Well, that one ain't.
Oh, there we go.
Top of his head.
It might encounter the other nail, but you can go for it. Oh my god. No, Jekka! Even I'm not that dirty.
Put Jekka on camera so do anything.
The nail's so hard. I don't know if the nail is hard.
I can't look at this.
It's almost what you want. So you did want to be nailed by Jekka.
Yes.
Oh, we're starting that debate, are we?
After centuries of undevil.
So how much experience do you have with hammering things?
You get a nail in the ass.
I just need that starting hole. Avon calling. Anagram.
Definitely. Remember, it's not about how hard you do it.
Blanchard. Wow, that dates me. We've tried telling her that.
So, yeah. Touching.
Nailed it.
Get in the hole.
Tons of steel.
There is a hole there. It's just not.
She may not be nailing there, but it's general vicinity.
Just really have to ease it in.
There we go.
Thanks for your expertise.
It's in.
But it's a piece of plastic.
His face is the best part.
Especially because the way the nail is
It's
pushing his
gone
face
so
in.
dark.
Yeah, it's made him do this little pout.
Yes.
There were nails in my butt.
One last one.
It's the skin of a spinner.
His arms will.
I told you.
Ear hole.
Yeah, that went right through. I think he's had something in that hole before.
Just remember.
In one ear, the other.
It's a good thing that head's empty, huh?
What's that, Sonny? What? I got something in my butt? Is that what you said?
Someone needs to take this as the inspiration for a fanfic.
I said that to you. I just bought the
Okay, we'll put it on the website.
We'll put anything on the website.
Yeah, if you make as a fanfic based on this,
I just want the doll.
there's a
It's their
certificate.
certificate of authenticity.
We'll sign that. We'll sign that.
So you do that, you send it in.
So yeah, that's the Chibi Project experiment at Anime Boston 2014.
How are you going to get this back through TSA? And what are you going to say to them?
I'll just carry it.
Me and my dolly.
I like to travel on planes.
It's my therapy animal. She's therapy bunnies.
I think I have glitter on my hands.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Vampire shine.
like I mentioned, you can subscribe and see this online. Go to iTunes and search for the Chibi Project. You can rate our podcast there. We need more ratings. Give us like all the stars that we got. And we're on YouTube too, so Chibi Project. Look it up. Any questions from anyone about anything we've done, anything we plan to do? Yes?
Have you ever used a jackhammer?
We have not used the jackhammer. I don't have a jackhammer.
Yeah, it's not really something
I
easy,
also
guys.
lack a jackhammer.
We lack hammer.
Yes? Well, we started, Liz. Yes.
It all started with this little satanic plastic Chibi Moon toy. And because of that, we kind of tried to keep to a theme for a long time. And then we started getting requests to do other things. And, you know, sometimes there are anime characters or robots or whatever that just kind of suggested experiments themselves, you know, burning Gundam. Hey, let's light it. So we expanded. But it started with that, and I think we're going to keep coming back to that, especially now that more new merchandise is coming out. Yeah, that's why we started there, and we kind of stick to it as much as we can.
Actually, I met one of my current coworkers because of the Chibi Project. We did the Brian Brushwood one where he did Sailor Mars, made Fireball, and he tweeted out a picture from that. And she would follow him because they both did podcasts on Revision 3. And so she replies to him saying, "Oh no, Sailor Mars!" Flash forward, like 8 years, she's my coworker at Twit. And she's cosplayed Sailor Mars, and yeah. And so she'll be in an episode at some point.
Just.
So what, from each of you, what is your favorite thing that you would set on fire? You've set a lot of things on fire.
We do use fire a lot. It's useful.
It's beautiful.
You want to start?
Yeah, I know what you're going to say, but I'm going to say Sailor Mars because getting Brian Brushwood there to do the fireball. It was a fireball. It wasn't just the Gundam that lit thing that caught fire. So Sailor Mars is my favorite.
I had a lot of fun with Katniss. I'm not gonna lie.
I was the one who set fire to Chi as she was hanging upside down, and I actually did that. I went and bought fireworks for the purpose, and the fireworks said on it, the label, you know, warning flaming balls, and I went, oh, I have to buy this. And so I bought it, and we actually performed that experiment on Mother's Day, and my father assisted me in setting up the contraption she was hanging it from, and I will never forget my mother coming out of the house and standing on the porch and watching us set this Chi on fire with fireworks, and she goes, yep, typical Mother's Day in this family. So.
I know you've been asked this several years in a row, but are you any closer to doing the bullet to the Naruto headband thing?
Well, it's kind of hard now that Pat lives on the other side of the country.
I understand that,
But I mean, every
Do we
year
have a Naruto headband?
we have tons of them.
We have like every different kind, cloth, metal, plastic.
And we've got, I mean, I've got a permit to carry, and we've got guns.
I don't care what
the
it
tricky,
is, just
The tricky
really
spot
good
is the time and the place. There's very few places where you can like shoot guns in.
And shooting guns at things.
Yeah.
And at this point, the next opportunity where we'll both be in the same state,
Portland, Maine.
Maine, and then Christmas. So
I mean,
Hey, if I can do
every
Mother's
year,
Day with flaming
we
balls,
try.
you can do.
At
It's
the
just
very
a,
least, show the video at Anime Boston so I can see it.
well,
of course we're gonna show the video.
Good!
But, like, we did it, but no one else could
I've
enjoy
only been
it.
waiting, what, 8 years?
she may have to do it without me. So
If it comes,
I'd love to be there, but
I just want to see it happen.
yeah.
all right.
Oh, today I want a suggestion. I want to see it happen.
I want to see it happen. It's coming up every year.
It is. It ranges.
Hello, Governor.
He's not Oliver Twist.
I'm a little British boy.
More brews, sir.
Boy. Can I get some more food, please? More porridge.
We don't need no education.
Other questions?
I'm gonna leave Edward with Katniss.
We gotta go.
Charred bits of Katniss.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about the deep frying?
Yes, I have. Oh, for the experiment? I don't have a deep fryer. I don't know if...
Well, I
your
do, but I
family
use
would-
it to cook.
Yeah.
I don't want like plastic bits in there.
Now, I did do the George Foreman grill that was able to scrape it off. The deep fryer might be a little harder to get.
I'll buy whatever you need to do experiments on.
You have some serious issues, and I love it.
It's like the Chibi Project Sugar
You
Daddy.
know, if people want to donate toys or methods of destruction legally, then
I have neither, but if you want to destroy something with something, I'll buy it.
Yes, sir.
If you get a deep fryer, I will get you a Justin Bieber doll.
I'm not going to say I know Justin Bieber, but why with a deep fryer? Is there some? Okay.
Like you said, because you can.
Okay.
Just contributing. If this is for next year, I'll please have a spoon.
He has a spare deep fryer.
Is
Oh,
it
of course
portable?
you do.
Yeah,
It's portable.
Oh, it's like a fry daddy.
it's retired.
Is that safe to like do in a panel?
Yeah.
It's all enclosed.
Dude, I took a chainsaw to a Pokemon in a panel.
Okay. Question retracted.
Is it safe to
Well,
do?
then we'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Sounds like,
Give
yeah,
us your
date.
contact info and we
I'll
will
bring some batter.
we'll remind you. So say, hey, are you still going to be there?
Yes.
Have you ever thought of like, melting something in acid?
All the time.
Because we have so much acid.
It's the other thing that's surprising is it's not possible.
I actually have access to a great deal of acid.
Whoa.
So it's only just
Personality.
I'm just saying.
This panel gets stranger.
The type of
every year.
acid that can dissolve things, not your brain.
I tried acetone once. I think it
Yeah,
was
no.
our acid
This is like
recommendation, but it didn't
serious
do anything.
hardcore, like lime green bubbly acid
Yeah.
from a cartoon kind of stuff. It can be done. We've never heard that word before.
No, but we're not an adult panel, so let's not.
I'm sorry.
I mean, clearly we're not an adult panel. We are not adults at all.